This is KLOU in Lake Charles, a cheerful earful.
Plays a nice guitar for a beginner, huh? This is Gene Pitney.
Who lives down the track in a little shack made of timber wood, and the crows are all hand-me-down.
Wow, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, 74 degrees current temperature outside.
Let's check Lake area activities now from the KLOU Civic Calendar.
Here's a reminder, the Grand Avenue Athletic Club is sponsoring a winter fashion show which will be held January 1st beginning at 9 p.m. at Renita's Lounge in DeQuincy. Music will be by the Fatbacks of Beaumont. All proceeds will be used to purchase awards for the Grand Avenue High School State Championship Football Squad. Pre-sale $1 at the door, $1.50. Well, let me see now. Black, brown, and white male beagle. Large beagle answers to the name of Tuck, wearing no collar. Lost in the vicinity of McNeese. 477-0056 is the number to call.
For free KLOU publicity, address your Civic Calendar item to KLOU Civic Calendar, Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Yes. Hi, thank you. This is Connie Francis. .74 degrees outside. No rain in sight in our KLOU forecast. At 5 this afternoon, it'll be Larry Lewis. Here come the Righteous Brothers now with Ebb Tide.
Here's the song that's number one for fun, KLOU. First the time.
KLOU, Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Every time you look at me.
That's the sound of Presley, Elvis, from our Top 40 survey in a thing called Puppet on a String. Welcome back now with more music here on the Johnny Janot program on a Thursday afternoon. Let's see now. It's 3 minutes after 4. Music recorded, and I got a KLOU classic for you. This one's by the Romeos. No, it isn't. It's by the Reflection. Just like Romeo and Juliet.
KLOU 1580. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Well, I went to a dance just the other night.
Yeah. Like was said by the Dave Clark 5 at a KLOU Top 40 survey song, which is rated number 3 this week in the Magic Circle of our KLOU Top 10. And it's called Over and Over Again. Do it. 74 degrees, 74% humidity outside, 10 minutes past. No rain in sight in our KLOU forecast. All right, grab a spear now. This is the sound of Zorba the Greek. And it's Herb Alpert's Tijuana Brass. Boy! Zorba the Greek. Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. I like that. A big popular record. I can't play this song too often. Not as often as I would like to, because it happens to be one of the favorite songs, one of the 2 favorites of our staff up in the front office, of Don and Kathy, you see. And every time I play it, it brings out the animal instinct in them, you see. They go through their gyrations, and it's a little ridiculous, you know, in a business place to have them with great exuberance jumping from typewriter to typewriter and yelling these, you know, wild statements that they utter. So we have to sort of curb, you know, playing the thing ever so as much as we'd like to. 74 degrees outside. It's 17 after 4 this afternoon.
KLOU 1580.
This is Bobby Vinton.
Try to fill all to cry on, satin pillows to cry on.
I just found me a little toy back here. We actually have no secrets from you. You know, we share everything with you, good and bad. And while this record was playing accidentally, and that's the best way and the only kind, and you find these little toys accidentally, and see if you can hear this over the microphone. Do you hear this sound? Isn't that weird? Now, do you know how I do this? I just put a record on a turntable, and I'm just turning this thing by hand, just giving it a spin. This is just a 45 RPM record on a turntable, and you spin it by hand. Wow. Isn't that ridiculous, huh? 22 minutes after 4 o'clock. KLOU Lake Charles, temperature 74 degrees.
Woman has my name.
Hey, isn't that nice? That's the sound of Barry Young and a thing called Somebody Has My Heart and the Other Has My Name, or something of that nature there.
KLOU. KLOU 1580. #1.